Hi, welcome to another CSS demo study using the Firefox DevTools. So here I just found this nice demo on CodePen, um, and let's try and see what it's made of using the DevTools here in the browser. So I'm just going to open the DevTools and select the first element that we see here, which is a wrapper element, just a normal div. Absolutely positioned. Looks like it's in the center. Yes, it's in the center of the page because it's at top and left 50%, and it's just basically using the negative margin top and left, which is by half of the width and height. It's nicely centered. It has a background color here. Let's change that like this. Okay, whatever. And it has a border radius. As you can see, it's just to make it a circle, basically 50%, 100% actually. Okay, so next we see that these circles are animated, obviously, and it's a nice optical illusion somehow, because if you look at it, you kind of see that they're basically rotating along inside the circle here. But if you look inside this div here, there are 8 sub-elements, and each of them are basically just a container for 2 circles. If I leave my mouse here on the container, you will see that there are only 2 circles moving from left to right in it. And if I go down, the same here with this one, same here with this one. So there are basically 2 circles per well, actually 1 circle per container, because there are 8 circles in total and 8 circle containers. And there are 2 that are on top of each other, basically. All right, so let's take a look at what these circle containers are made of. It's just a div as well, absolutely positioned, and it is transformed. There you go. So basically, the way to make them distributed in the circle is just to transform them with a rotate here. So 45 degrees, 90, 135, 180, and then etc. 225, sorry, 270, etc. So we can see the transformation here. Actually, if you move your mouse over the selector here, you'll see all of the matching elements that are being highlighted in the page, like that. Here, only this one is highlighted. And actually, if you go to Tools, let me go here, Tools, and then Developer Toolbar, there is a command called highlight that you can give it a CSS selector. So for example, circle container, and it's gonna highlight all of the matching elements here. So it's a nice command that you can use. So next, if we open one of these circle containers, we see that it has a circle element in it, and all of them have it. So it's the same structure, and we can see that it's basically just this circle moving around here. Okay, so let's have a look at all the circles. All right, they are all positioned absolute, top left 0, width height 1 rem, and background radius, border radius 50% to make them a circle as well. So basically, the interesting bit here is the animation, which runs for 2 seconds. So it takes 2 seconds for a circle to go from here to here and then back. And each of these circles seem to have a delay here. If we look at the second one, 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds, 0.4. So they are all delayed by 0.1 second, one compared to the other, giving this nice illusion here. The animations are running infinitely, and basically the animation is animating a transform property as well, from 0 to 9 rem, which is the bottom, and then back to 0. All right, and if we take the other, so that's container 4 here. If we take container 8, which is the circle in the same axis, along the same axis, it's exactly the same thing. except that it has a different delay, 0.8. If we put it at 0.4, all right. Okay, so depending on when I change this, actually, it's gonna impact how they run. Let's see, the animation panels doesn't give us a lot of information right now, but it allows us to pause the animation, which is nice. So I can pause any of the circles right now to play with the animation, and once paused, maybe I want to go back to the rules view to do some changes or whatever. So that's a nice thing, and I can resume afterwards. So that's it basically.